I just wanted to share with you a story of triumph from our ongoing attempts to simplify life. I wanted to share with you that I have a bad backup of dishes on my counter right now, and this is what it looks like. Before, bad backups would have been many layers deeper, it would have extended much farther down the counter, and instead, this is what it looks like because here's what we did. Just a couple of weeks ago, I went through all of our dishes asking the questions: what do we really need? What do we really use? And realized, oh my goodness, we only really need one place setting each, and we only need the critical tools that we actually really use on a regular basis. So I skimmed it down so that we each have one bowl, one plate, one fork, one knife. All the extras I bundled up in storage downstairs, and I did the same thing with cooking utensils and tools we don't use on a regular basis. When we have guests over, we can just grab as many place settings as we need, and if there are any tools that I realize, oh, I do actually use that, I can just go downstairs, bring it back up, re-add it to the collection. But over 2 weeks, oh my goodness, this has made life so much easier. We don't get the crazy backups. It is so much easier to stay on top of the dishes, and when I fall behind, to catch up in 10 minutes or less, which I'm loving. And then to go along with that, we're going to let this experiment play out for a year because our humble kitchen is going to be getting a makeover at some point. We're going to do renovations. And this exercise really made me realize, oh my goodness, how much storage space is just for stuff. How many cupboards, we don't actually really need. I now have 4 empty cupboards. They have nothing in them. And so why on earth would we renovate our kitchen to add more storage space when we actually are reducing the stuff that we need to store? We are sort of presented with a really interesting scenario now, where in talking to a planner, and she was saying you need to know what you want to have. That's how you design your kitchen. Realizing that maybe what's going to end up happening is we're going to design a simplified kitchen that maybe only takes up 1 or 2 walls, knock out the extra wall and create more living space for us, which would be awesome. Or we can go the other more traditional route of, no, you make your kitchen super fancy and you improve the storage. And so that would mean, really nice countertops, because then there would be more cupboards underneath. And it really makes a big difference how you plan for a kitchen reno. And it really has some fascinating applications as to whether we'll have more living space or not based on what we cleared away. So anyways, practically day to day, my dishes are so much easier to stay on top of. I love that. I hope that's helpful for you. And for anybody who is planning on a kitchen renovation, this could be a really interesting simplification exercise for you, because maybe it'll change how you reno. So with all that in mind, I hope that's helpful. And if you have any more thoughts on simplifying for the new year, put that down in the comments. I'd love to hear more, especially if it has anything to do with the kitchen. And I just hope you have an amazing day. All the best. Bye.